What's going on? What's going on, people? I hope that you are having a great, beautiful day. Jesus, that is so sad. Forgive me, everybody. My microphone trying to fall. I hope you're having a great, beautiful day. Hope that your day is treating better than my microphone is right now. Seriously, I've got to get something more stable out here in these streets. That's sad. Um, I'll fix that later. That's crazy. Hope that you're all doing great today. Hope that you have had a prosperous day. My co-host is late, so we're going to get her later. We'll get her later. Of course, we will find her. We'll probably find her maybe $2,000 and everything. But please shout yourselves out as you see fit. Um, you know who this is already. Hashtag is come on to the temple. Um, again, hope you had a prosperous week, prosperous day. This is Wednesday. Hashtag come on to the temple. That's who I am. I'm waiting on Little Red to come on in before I get really started. It says you're not here yet. So normally at this time, I give you a health tip. And before I say what I got to say, shout out really to Angela Harper and the Mount Moriah Church of Greenville. They keep me. Hello, Miss Hunter. What's going on, Walt? Uh, so shout out once again to Angela Harper and MMC Greenville, Mount Moriah of Greenville. They normally do a segment during the service of um, health tips for the month, and I appreciate that. But instead of a health tip today, I want to deal with something that happened in the news real quick. And I find it sad. And I have to, as who I am, as what I do, I have to speak on it. There is a man named Charlie Kirk. Please shout yourselves out as you come in. I promise you, I will shout you out and speak back to you. I'm actually on the live and I'm actually see the comments now. Um, so just shout yourselves out as we go through this story of Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk was an individual. So just shut yourselves out as we go through. Charlie Kirk was an individual who had opinions. And hey, what's going on, Candy? Charlie Kirk is a person who had opinions and he spoke his opinions as he saw fit. right? The issue is that because of Charlie Kirk's opinions, he got, as I have to say, unalived. He got unalived at the shooting. He was in a place, but he got unalived. And that worries me to no end. There's a reason. There is a reason that when I first started doing videos, I did not shout out my kids. There's a reason why I did not shout out who I was dating at the time. I did not shout out who I was married to at the time because I find it sad. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, that we are living in a society that believes just because you say stuff that I don't like, just because you say stuff that I don't believe, then it's one thing to get canceled, right? And I don't even believe in, I don't like the whole thing of being canceled, right? I don't like that at all. But for you to lose your life over what you believe, for you to lose your life over what you believe, for you to lose your life over
The
what
blue line is terrible.
for you to lose your life over what your thought process is, I think is completely wrong. You have to
What is
stop being
it?
so
If
John
you're
Brown
connected to
sensitive
compounds
over
in there.
things that you
I'm
don't
not
like.
concerned.
It's not cool.
I am.
This man should not have lost his life over what his views of life was. So what? He don't believe like you believe. He should not have to lose his life over that. So what? What he say make you mad? If what he say make you mad, then change the situation. It's going to be a bunch of people in the upcoming days that say Charlie Kirk's name, and they're going to be happy that he lost his life because he said things that were unpopular to people who want to live in mental illnesses. I said it here first. I said it here first. And I find it ridiculous. She come back on. What's on, Dante? She was actually up here, Walt, but something is going on with her side of the thing. I guess I got to actually break her here on Wednesday night so she can be people and everything. I might need some more help with that because that's going to be a totally different atmosphere. I have another mic here for her. I was talking about Charlie Kirk, Dante, how he got unalived because of his views and everything. And I said that I think the most idiotic thing out here in these streets is that we believe seriously that just because a person don't think like we think, just because a person don't think like we think or feel like we feel like we believe, then if their opinion makes us upset, then we believe that person should lose their life. And when they lose their life, we don't feel any type of way about it. And I don't like that. As a matter of fact, Dante is on. Dante is on. Me and Dante and the family chat had a conversation a few weeks back, a couple of weeks ago. And I have an opinion about a certain subject, and the family opinion differs from mine. I don't think that just because they believe something that I don't believe or they don't share my views, they should lose their life. And I'm hoping that just because that my views don't align with theirs, they think I should lose my life. That's ridiculous. So, Charlie Kirk, rest in peace. Um, to your kids, to your family, I'm truly sorry that that had to happen to you because it's ridiculous to me. I got you. I feel you, but it's still wrong that he um, he lost his life over his views. I feel you. Not mad at you at all. I'm still saying that he should not have lost his life over his views. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't think that you should be canceled because of your views, nor lose your life over your views. Like you should not. You should not be able to take care of your family because of what you said or what you believe, nor to let you should lose your life over what you believe. I mean, I've heard of if you're not willing to die for something or you're not willing to stand for something, you'll fall for anything. But God bless it over words. And the funny thing is with him, it's like what I've seen, right? The people that he talked to, they couldn't disprove him. They didn't. If you don't want me, right? It's like taunting. I was talking about taunting Sunday. It's like the celebrations, right? If I don't want you to celebrate, right? If I don't want you taunting me in sports, right? Then what I need to do is stop you from scoring. I need you to stop you from doing something good. I shoot pool on a regular basis. If I don't want you to run the table on me and then talk junk, I need to shoot better. Point blank, period. If I can't shoot any better, then hey, whatever you do after you win, that's on you. I have to accept the L that you gave me. It's not a help tip, but I think I should call this a life tip. You should not lose your life. Eh, okay. You should not lose your life over what you believe because there are a lot of things that I don't believe in that's out here in these streets now. And just because I don't believe in what people are doing, what people are saying, does not believe I think they should lose their life. Sorry, point blank, period. And if that's what you believe, yeah, I'll discuss that later, Dante. Because Dante, right now you're going to a place that's not quite where he was trying to go with. I believe in. Hey, Lily. It's okay. Okay, head of state. Hey, Lily. I don't think that. Um, I'm gonna get to it in a minute, Lily. I'm not there yet. I'm still on the I'm on the health tip portion. It's not a health tip; it's a life tip portion. But I don't think that he believed that you should lose your life over words. I'm not going there. Sorry, but not sorry. All right, so that we got that out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, I'm still waiting on little red. Oh, there she go. There she go. Can you no?
What?
There she go. So, ladies and gentlemen, cats and dogs, boys and girls, let's introduce our late and find. And I don't mean fine like pretty. I mean
Fine,
fine like
pretty. Fine
no, not
isn't pretty.
fine,
Keep
not
it
pretty.
going.
We're talking going to be a $20 fine for being late.
I tried.
Trying, my daddy said, trying is an excuse to fail.
At
Here
least I'm
is
here.
Little Red. Little
Hey
Red, what's going
everybody.
on?
How y'all doing tonight? I'm here. I'm not getting fined nothing.
Lies and
Don't start
scandals.
me up, y'all.
Lies and scandals.
I had a little technical difficulty. I
I
made
know
it
she
work
did.
though.
I know she did.
What you say?
I said, I believe you. I got you, player.
You better. I'm already on my phone internet and not the house internet. You better hope everything be clear.
She on 3G, y'all. Listen,
He did 3G. Whatever.
she
I'm
on
done with
3G.
you. I'm done with you.
You on what?
I ain't gonna tell you it ain't 3.
It's 3. She on 2G. Lord, she on 2X, y'all. She only got 3G. It's a crying shame. Candy said, hello, Little Red.
Hey.
All right.
What?
Yo, Walt says $75 tonight. Yo, that's wild. 75
75.
Yo, I said 20. Yo, that's wild.
20.
I said 20. Walt said 75.
What was gonna help me pay for it? That's why he talking that big talk. That's all right. Walt, you need to give us some stars tonight. You talking crazy.
Yes, listen, please give us stars, everybody.
Don't be afraid.
Right,
Tonight's
because
Oh
topic.
my God.
you know
Go
what
to
the fuck
sleep.
you supposed to be doing, and I don't woke up on my sleep.
Don't do that. Okay.
Tonight's topic, and we're going to be brief.
Oh, it's gonna be brief.
Yes,
Let's
very
get
brief.
it.
Let's get it.
That's my song.
I was listening to a podcast earlier in the week, and they were talking about. Lily got your back. Lily got your back.
What she say?
Lily said, "Y'all gonna stop trying to find my friend."
That's right, Lily. Tell him not too much on your friend.
We can go to
They need to stay. What?
the damn
What you talking about?
Oh,
Yeah. Look, we got her all in the background over here, TJ. We got to keep her out there. No, she's on my side. So what are you talking? You don't even know what's going on.
I show damn don't.
Look at her sleep, waking up out of sleep on the top. Not on this show. Right? She's showing out. TJ. But
Amen, hallelujah.
come on, amen, hallelujah. But come on with this topic so we can get it going.
I was listening to a podcast a couple weeks ago, and this dude was talking about how he don't think that Kevin Durant. This is before Kevin Durant actually left from the Suns. That he should leave and go to another place because if he leaves, then he is not being loyal to the game. So I want to deal with the topic. Are you loyal to the game or to the team? My premise comes from this here. A lot of churches, they believe that in order for you to be loyal to God, you have to be loyal to the team called the church. In order for you to have a relationship with God, then you have to have a good relationship with the church. Candace, hello to yourself. So my question is, are you loyal to the game, which I'm going to refer to as God and the whole spiritual aspect, or are you loyal to the team, which equates to the churches?
But you want me to say something?
Go ahead.
Oh, I won't try to say nothing. Am I loyal? I'm loyal to God. And the statement you just made, like you gotta whatever you said, then I don't go to church. I haven't been to church lately, but I'm still like loyal to God. So what would you say about that?
I feel no ways about it because I believe that I'm going to read a story. By changing the context, explain that, Candy, real quick. I'm gonna tell the story. I'm gonna read the story real quick. I read or I saw out here in these streets. But hush your mouth. So the story talks about this man that attended a church service. He forgot to turn his ringer off on his phone. I've been there. Look, I was there. I was where he was. And so, seriously, the same thing happened to me. That happened to dude. So he forgot to turn the ringer off on the phone. And the phone went off. The preacher ridiculed him. The members poked fun at him, and on the way home, his wife yelled at him. And he never went back to church. Before I even finished the story, I remember going to a church, and the church said no phones. I'm like, cool. So my plan was to cut my phone off during service because there's no phone usage. I was fine with that. I'm cool with that. If that's your rules, I'm in your place. I will obey your rules. But it was so serious that the lady who was the usher did not even let me put my phone on vibrate. I'm like, cool. It just so happens that my brother Walt called me that night. And the phone rung. The ringer went off. The pastor looked at me like I was his son, 12 years old, and said, cut it off.
Ooh.
I'm a grown man with kids.
Amen.
This man looked at me because I got your Candy in a minute. This man looked at me like I was his child and said, cut it off. Like I was trying to cut my phone on vibrate before I got there, but your little usher wouldn't let me do it because she won't have my little phone out.
We said little usher.
Yeah, his little usher. Yes.
What you do when he still there? When he said that, what you do? They wouldn't have had church. I tell you that. They wouldn't have had church that night. If I were there, you already know that. I wish he would have looked at me talking about cut it off.
That's what I'm
cut up. My mind would have said cut up. Woo. It wouldn't have been no church service that night. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. My God knows. Cut it off. Cut up.
Now, watch this here. You're joking, but mind you, the preacher was not preaching biblical truth out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
They was telling stories on the Bible out. They weren't even preaching sound doctrine, but you telling me to cut my phone off like it's a hindrance to the lies that you're being told over the pulpit.
Mm-hmm. And he would have knew that.
So the man got ridiculed, yelled at his wife, poked on it by the strip members, then went to a bar. So the story goes, when he went to the bar, he was so traumatized by what happened in church that he got him a drink and he dropped his glass on the floor. The story says that when he did it, the people asked him, was he okay? Did the glass cut you? The janitor came and cleaned it up and said, hey, man, I got this. The bartender gave the man a rat to clean himself up and gave him another drink.
Mm-hmm.
The people in the bar came and gave the man a hug and said, hey, it's okay. Don't sweat the small stuff. Everyone makes mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
The story goes, the man there went to a church again.
I don't blame him.
And he stayed going back to the bar.
Oh no, that ain't good though.
The bar showed him love. The bar showed compassion. The problem I have with the church, let's go here. I'm ready to cut my stove on now.
I see you over there. You pet. Look, I see you turn it on high, but you turn it a little in between medium and high. Go ahead. What is you talking about? Gosh. Go ahead.
You keep trying to set me.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, tell whoever is in the background, come on the screen and say something. I don't need her on my video talking in the background. My problem with the good church, this here. If you are preaching, teaching, going in on what Jesus would do and who God is, my brother Dante says the Bible does not mention anywhere that it's 100% necessary to have or attend a church.
Exactly.
Now, the people would go against Dante and say, forsake not the assembling of yourselves together.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it will tell Dante. Dante, because he's smart enough, is going to say, well, how many times did it say to assemble yourself? And where are we to assemble? Because if you assemble, because see, my daddy was a true pastor. He didn't just pastor in the church. He was out here in these streets doing his thing. So when he went out to people's houses, they had church. When he went out to the streets, they had church. He didn't need music. He didn't need the organ, keyboard, or drums. He was able to teach like he wanted to teach. And people assembled to hear him talk. Are you loyal? Oh, God, I feel like I'm ready to go. Are you loyal to the game? or are you loyal to the team? Because just because I leave your team, don't mean I left the game. I don't leave God because I left your freaking church.
Mm-hmm.
I still know who God is. My relationship with God is not contingent on my relationship with your church, because I'm loyal to the game and not to your team. I can get traded to another team, no one says something. But as soon as I use my leverage to go somewhere else, now you mad. God, I'm gonna say something. Why? Why you mad? I still know who God is, even though I left your team. And even if I stay home, if I know who God is, I know who God is.
That's
My
right.
relationship, again, is
I
not
love the truth.
contingent on me listening to you talk to me every week about what your perspective is.
Mm-hmm.
Yet we made people feel bad because the church did them wrong. The pastor, there's a story. I was looking at the video this week. This lady had the audacity to call this woman out because she said, I told her something and she didn't hug me right. And I don't like her spirit. So you can go ahead and leave. Why in
Why and what?
why in the world would
You gave into it, aren't you? Look, you're thinking yourself up.
I hear
I thought you were gonna
the fire got too hot?
cut. Thought you were gonna let one slide through there. Look,
Not that one.
look, go ahead,
Not,
Lord.
not that
You
one.
don't go hard out the gate now.
Why
Go
in the
ahead.
world would you want to embarrass somebody in a building full of people?
What they get out of that? Cause you're making me hot. Cause I'm reliving when they did me like that. That.
What do they get out of that?
Look, the pot boiling over, and you want me to calm down.
Let's answer that question. They get control.
Who they controlling? They ain't control me.
The people who follow them. Because you have to do what the freak I tell you to do, or else.
So that's coming from the pastor. Do what I tell you to do, or else.
Correct.
Oh no. Or else what? No. Just a pastor, not God.
I will embarrass you in front of all these people.
And I will embarrass you too. It will. That's not right.
It's
Is
sad
that's not godly?
It's not. And that's why I'm asking you, who are you loyal to? Are you loyal to the game?
Or you're loyal to the team? Go ahead, the game.
I'm loyal.
Because how you in a supposed to be a place to God, look in the church, and not doing godly things. So since they don't do godly things, I don't either. Come at me, you want to.
Little Red said it. I didn't. That was her talking.
It sure is. Y'all know what I mean. I
I
don't
agree.
care where we at.
I agree 100%. But she said it. I didn't.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree.
if that's where they want to get it in the place in the church, that's what they. If that's where they want to bring it to me, that's where they're gonna get it at. And we're gonna start it and finish it in the same spot. If I respect you, you respect me. If this a place of God, then act like it. I mean, there's a way that they can handle stuff like that. They don't have to embarrass you. They can call you to the side or do anything. Why would you do that in front of people? Some people are controlling, but you got people like me that turn your church out.
You said it.
I sure did.
That if you
I sure did.
calling me out
Mm-hmm.
because you don't like something I said or did in front of a group of people is not respect.
Mm-mm.
Trying to embarrass me in front of a group of people who don't pay my freaking bills.
Amen.
It's not showing me respect.
Not at all.
Trying to sun me.
Not son. Go ahead now, Pastor. Look.
In front of people who do
Where?
nothing for me is not respect. You are not being loyal to the game. You're only being loyal to the team.
That's right.
But you claim that you love God and you follow Jesus.
No,
How
in the hell? Go ahead. How in the hell? Go ahead, finish it.
can you say that you're loyal to the game when you're not doing what the author of the game tells you to do?
That's right. Well said, though.
You're doing everything else but, and then you question and you have the audacity to comment and try to ridicule the people who left the team but didn't leave the game.
That's right.
Hey, Walt, so what? I left Cleveland, went to Miami. I'm still loyal to the game. I don't care if I left OKC and went to Golden State. I'm still loyal to the game because I'm still playing. Don't care about your team.
That's right.
Your team messed up.
What they do?
The team messed up.
They fucked up. Go ahead. I'm gonna correct you. The team fucked up. What else?
The team messed up. Why would I stay on your team? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs. When I know your team is messed up, I'm going somewhere else where I can still play the game.
That's right.
I'm loyal to the game and not your funky tail team.
That's right. I don't like funky tail. You me fix it. Okay.
Walt says people do that. Traditionally get a lot of people hurt. Walt. And the sad thing is, even in their tradition, let's have a quick 2-minute Bible study. A lot of tradition is based out of slavery.
Y'all get him. Get him up. Get him before he can do it, y'all.
Say what?
Get him before he get into it, y'all. Go ahead, Pastor. Look.
A lot of your freaking tradition is based out of freaking slavery, and you still trying to carry on the God blessed tradition. But you say you free. You sing the song, I'm free, pray Lord, I'm free, but you still in slavery. God bless it.
Woo. Okay. Bible study.
And the same thing the slave master did to the black man is what you're doing to your congregation. You're trying to lead them out of fear. If I make an example out of you, I'll scare everybody else because I don't want to be embarrassed. It's like Candy said, your team ain't, I don't like the word ain't, but your team ain't winning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why? I'm trying not to cuss on this video.
What you want me to say? What you want to be said?
It's actually really hard. I
I'm
promise
the
you.
translator.
Say what? Little
I'm the translator. What you need to be said?
Why the freak
The fuck? What else?
would I join your team?
Yeah. Why wouldn't look? Why in the fuck would we join your team and you ain't right?
And I can't say no better. I can't say no better. I can't.
That's the truth.
I can't say no better.
Yep.
You want me to join your team when your team has nothing to do with their actual game.
That's right.
You done changed the whole rules of the game to fit your team. But you want me to join your team. But it goes against the game. Are there any closing remarks from Little Red? Because see, I want to cook so bad. So I'm trying to be good.
Look, you have the floor. You're gonna cook or clean. It might be time to clean up and wrap it up, guys. What y'all think? So go ahead.
It don't make no freaking sense.
It don't.
When I leave your team, you talking junk about me. You got some stupid crap to say that I left your freaking team. But I left because you hurt me.
Yeah, you do be hurt. Now I learned from experience. It do hurt.
Knowledge the hurt I went through. You make a freaking joke about the hurt I went through. And you try to claim it's not real.
Yep, you're right.
But you want to stay loyal to your team. But I'm loyal to the game. I don't give a fuck about your team. Because I'm about the game. Not your freaking team. And it's time out for you for you church leaders. Girl, that was close, girl.
Girl, we lost you. You hear me? We lost you for a minute. Look, I had to blink. I'm like, what he say? Oh Lord. I thought you were about to go in and kick. I thought you were about to go off. Go ahead.
It's time for you church leaders. I'm talking to you. It's time for you church leaders to stop trying to ridicule the people that left ministries because you hurt them. You're trying to justify what you did to them, but you're trying to embarrass them for what they did in reaction to what you did to them. It's time out for that crap. It's stupid. Saddest thing. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna close.
Uh,
The saddest thing. Jesus himself said this right here. That if a sheep, one sheep, leaves the fold, gets lost, gets left behind, he will leave the 99 and go look for that one. You bastards don't want to go look for the person you hurt. So busy trying to please the 99. Forget y'all.
That's right. That's wrong. It can scar you too.
With y'all people. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. Because I'm not the one or the two. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. Y'all full of crap. Anything else, Little Red? Because I'm done. I'm done with this. It's
No. Yeah. I know you want to go in harder than you did. You know what I'm saying? I know. But that's right. Look, I totally agree with everything you said tonight. I will be
well,
loyal to the game.
yes, be loyal to the game. Well, I'm trying not to cook. I'm trying not to cook. God, don't try not to cook. God knows.
How you gonna wrap it up and come back trying to cook again?
Because if I was cooking, boy,
Look, y'all, I said my closing remarks, and I mean it.
look, whatever Little Red says, closing remarks. I'm done.
Look, I gotta put my foot down, y'all, with him. Y'all know that every week.
Y'all have a beautiful week. Whatever, like I said, whatever Little Red said, it is what it is. Damn it.
And good night, everybody. I love y'all, and thanks for supporting us. Have a blessed week, and see y'all next Wednesday.
All right.
What you got to say?